You guys look good. Look good. So it is the summer of 1995 in a little town called Fort White, Florida. And as this family of first-generation black farm owners, it's a hot day. So what we normally do in the middle of the day is we would take some cold showers, try to cool off, right? So we're in a trailer. There's no heat, of course, but there's also no AC, no HVAC. And my brother is taking a shower. So while he's taking the shower, all of a sudden we hear a, oh my God, it's a snake in the bathroom. Oh my God, it's a snake in the bathroom. I said, this is gonna be good. Well, this is gonna be good. So my dad said, son, if I go in that bathroom and there's not a snake in that bathroom, you're gonna get it. Now, if you grew up in the South, you know what you're gonna get it means, right? So I said, all right, this is gonna be really good. Tavahgn, yes, sir. Go in that bathroom. Go see a snake in there. I go to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and I look in the tub, and I say, Dad, this. Before I could say snake, it looks at me, it goes between my legs, and goes down the hallway, underneath the refrigerator. Now, my dad, he's this cool cat. He said, all right. He goes in the room, gets his cowboy hat, put his cowboy hat on. Gets a shotgun. Son, this is what we're gonna do, son. You're gonna grab this refrigerator. My brother's still butt naked now. It's a snake. You're gonna grab this refrigerator, and you're gonna move it out of the way, and I'm going to discard this snake. Now, growing up on a farm, the refrigerator is full. Meat, vegetables, fruit, you know, it's not a light refrigerator. And what refrigerator is light anyway? I'm 12. I got old farm strength. All right, yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, pow! And what my dad does is he kills this 3.5-foot water moccasin. In Florida, we call them a cottonmouth. It's a venomous snake. So what does any of this have to do with you guys? You amazing individuals in here. I mean, I don't know. Don't take cold showers with a snake in the back. As a farmer, I charge you all to understand that you must tend to your farm. And that's just not planting your crops. It's also tending to who you are as an individual, right? And as our school-time professionals, you guys, we don't have the privilege of ignoring things. As things come to our front door, we have to deal with them intentionally. We can't turn a blind eye, whether that's something small or as big as something venomous that can harm who you are serving, which is our youth, our babies, right? So growing up on a farm, I learned a couple of things. One thing is you put things ahead of yourself. You must take care of others before yourself. Before I wash my face, brush my teeth, crack of dawn, you go make sure the cows are taken care of, the pigs have water, everything, and then I look after myself, right? Another thing you learn in life is you cannot afford to be lazy at all. That's not an option. You cannot be lazy. Another thing you learn is that you have to be easily bent, but not broken. You must be pliable. So, in being pliable, there's a few lessons that I learned. Again, it's learning how to tend to the farm, and tending to that farm, which is yourself, it can literally change your life. So in being pliable, here are some important lessons that I learned growing up on the farm. First, the importance of preparation. As all you guys know, you must prepare. As you see right here, I'm on the tractor, and we are preparing to till the land. You make sure that the topsoil is turned over so you can get the good minerals from the bottom soil to come up so you can prepare to plant the seed. As you know, you do not take a seed and just plant it into anything and think something's going to come out of that. That's not how it works, right? Same thing with you guys. You learn to be easily bent, not broken. You learn to be pliable. Also, you have to be responsible, and you must work very hard, and all you guys know about hard work. In that instance, you see my brother and I, we're holding this 1,200-pound bale of hay. As my dad comes behind us and he takes the rail and he pushes it up and put the chain on it, and now we're going to let that hay bale come back so that it doesn't fall off the trailer or crush one of us, and we're an hour away from any hospital, to make sure that it is secured before we go down the highway. What you do not see is that there are 11 more bales of hay on that trailer. Had we not been responsible and worked hard together as a team, one of us could have got seriously injured. As you guys know, you must be responsible in dealing with our babies, with our minors. There is no room for things to mess up. You have to be responsible in the best way that you know how. You must be easily bent, but not broken. You must, say it with me, be, oh man, y'all, oh, you guys are with me. You guys are with me. I love it. Now, you learn to be patient. Not too many of us like being patient, right? It's not one of our favorite things to do. But in order to be patient as a farmer, you must be patient. You must make sure that you take the time to enjoy, or not enjoy, but there is a process, right? You have to go through that process. You can't take any shortcuts. You must be patient. You must do everything you're supposed to do, and also deal with all the things that may come along the way that may get in the way of you doing everything that you said you set out to do to get the outcomes you wanted to get. But being patient during that process, sometimes very difficult. But you gotta be easily bent, not broken. You must be pliable. This is the one that I do not like at all, but dealing with disappointment. See my two friends right here? So that big cylinder right there is an automatic feeder where you will pour feed in the top of it, and then the pigs will come at the bottom and they will put this little metal flap up, and then they will eat the food automatically out of it, right? They flip that over, and feed is expensive. Anybody grew up on a farm, you know it's expensive. They flip that over, knock that down, they rooted up the fence, rooted up the daggone roof and shelter we made for them. They did everything except for knock down the fence where they can get to the other crops and tear up the watermelons and corn and other fields. So after all the hard work that my dad and my family, we put together, the best way that we knew how to get all this together, now we gotta deal with disappointment. We have to put it together and make sure that the pigs are secured. We can't ignore it. We have to be easily bent but not broken. We must be pliable. So looking for ways to improve. This was our first attempt to have like this trailer to sell our fruit and produce, right? We just welded some metal sheets of metal on top of it on this old metal frame. We thought we were just killing it. We were just doing our thing. But you always look for ways to improve. And in always looking for ways to improve, we got smart with this thing. Let's have a field where the community can come out and they can cut their own collard greens. And in that process, we will clean the greens. We will wash them because greens hold a lot of dirt. Anybody here that love collard greens? Not only that, but we will cut the greens up and have clean cut greens and put them in a bag for your discretion, for you to do whatever you want to do with it. This was our way of improving our operation. Same thing with you guys. You have to always find ways to be creative and improve what you have going on so that who we serve can benefit from that, so they can be the best version of themselves, so we can easily be bent but not broken, but it's to be pliable. Oh man, come on, you guys. You guys are awesome, man. The importance of service. This is my favorite one, because this is why we are all in here. We understand the importance of service, right? This is my beautiful mother. This is one of our stands. She will enjoy that. Thank you so much. She will see this eventually. And this is us right here. We have, you see our honey. We have M&M Farms maple syrup. We have M&M Farms sausage. This is her favorite part of the whole farm operation, outside of being in the fields with us. But the importance of service, you guys, after the prep, after you've prepared, after you've done all these things, you worked hard, you were responsible, you dealt with disappointment, all these different things, and now you get to do the best part and reap the benefits of the service that you all do on a daily basis. And it's essential. But in all of that, we must continue to be easily bent, not broken. We must be right here, you guys. This is me understanding how to be pliable and understanding the importance of tending to my farm, right? So this is an Instagram post I posted about 10 years ago. My mother, she loves to take things down and make pictures in the house. She's like to do scrapbooks. But when she shared this with me, and I forgot the words that I said, but I thought it was very important to share this with you. So never forget where you come from. Born in Jacksonville, Florida, raised on this farm in Fort White, Florida, where hard work wasn't a choice, but it was a way of life. It was in these fields that I learned that you have to work hard, and that is where I found God in those fields. And that's the center of who I am. But in all those things, I charge you guys to be farmers and be the best version of yourself and to reap the harvest and to feed the communities, continue to feed the communities that you serve. Because at the end of the day, you must be easily bent, not broken. We must be. Thank you.